Well, do you feel it coming? The presence is strong. We are about to get hit by Hurricane Vic.
Oh.
Yes, Thor's parents are headed to town.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
You've ever wondered, how did Thor get like this? He is an exact carbon copy of his dad and then a little bit of his mom, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because his mom could be a little aggressive and New York.
Well, she's never laughed.
And he claims that she's never laughed before.
Well, that's hard to believe.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe my mom will do this. That's funny.
Like you do?
Yeah, but like I laugh.
Yeah.
But that's her. Like you could tell. Fucking Eddie Murphy could be doing his best material of all time, and she'll go, funny.
Wow.
And then we'll go, Mom, it's not funny. And she'll go, no, it's funny. It's funny.
No belly laughs?
No,
Oh,
I've never seen
not
my
happening?
mom belly laugh.
Really?
Really? In your
Wow.
entire life?
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I don't think I've ever really seen her cry. Maybe a couple of times.
Really?
Well, so not very emotional, huh? Okay.
No.
Nah.
My mom could be a little bit of an ice queen sometimes.
Ooh.
I love her, though.
So, yeah, Big Vic, Thor's dad, when they are around each other, I'm always like, oh,
I think
okay.
everyone does that. Oh, it
Yeah.
makes sense now.
Oh, like the
I
things
see.
that Big Vic says are
Dude.
words that come out of Thor's mouth.
Yeah.
Like it's wild,
Yeah.
man. And then Thor will always be like, oh, no, I'm not. Dude, you really are. Like
Yeah.
it's all crazy.
I'm trying to fight it. I go to the. I
not
work
working.
out. I try to eat healthy.
Well, I'm not talking
Stuff.
physical
But that I
appearances.
am.
I'm talking about your
I am.
attitude-wise, the
Yeah.
words that come out of your
No,
mouth.
I'm trying to be less negative than he is.
That's insane.
He's more negative.
That's insane.
That's hard to believe.
That's hard to believe.
Right?
Wow.
Crazy. I know it's tough, man.
Well, that's crazy.
okay.
So they're headed to town.
Yeah,
they're
they're
going to be here, what, tonight?
Yeah, they come here
Uh-oh.
and they book a flight that they leave Florida at 4:30, so they don't get here till like 8:00 at night on a Friday.
Really?
Like they're retired.
They don't work today. It's not like they have to put a day in.
Not only that, but doesn't your dad have to fly on a certain type of plane?
Yeah, and he only flies first class now.
Is that right?
Oh, I didn't
What?
hear
If
this.
he's doing long flights, he will not fly coach anymore.
They fly first class?
Yep,
That's
and then they complain they
insane.
have no money.
Well, yeah, because it's
This
so
guy, Elon
expensive.
Musk? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
How expensive
Wow.
is that, like from Florida? Like, I don't even know.
Depends.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they wait till the last second to do anything. My mom didn't book the hotel until a couple of days ago.
And it's Thanksgiving week. I
They
mean,
wait.
like,
Yeah,
so
it's kinda
expensive.
crazy.
They wait until the last second to do everything. It's very frustrating. It's very.
But they love a deal
frustrating.
like you do. So what? This doesn't make sense that they would wait. It costs more.
Because when it comes to traveling, they don't. I don't know. They can't make decisions.
They can't, like, commit.
Yeah, they can't commit. My dad never wants to do anything. My mom will have to research everything, like me, but times a million.
Oh.
And then she gets over it and doesn't do it. And then the time keeps ticking,
sounds
time keeps
familiar,
ticking,
too.
and then does it.
Aye.
I book things. I book things.
I booked
All right, so they arrive today.
They arrived today, and the number one thing, we live in San Diego. So there's a lot
That's right.
to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Last time they were out here, two things happened. My dad didn't want to do anything that I had planned,
Oh.
and I got COVID.
Oh,
So
Oh.
That's
those
a
are
bad-
those are the
yeah,
two
that's
things
not
that
gonna
happened.
work out.
And I think it was a year ago this time. That was the last time they were out here because I think I got COVID like right at the end of the Thanksgiving break, and then I missed like another week of work because I was out.
Oh,
Always
well,
been-
which
that,
time?
that was Christmas.
Which time?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Christmas.
That was Christmas.
So that
'cause
was-
the new year. No Thor.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, what did you,
I still remember it. I still remember it.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, way to
don't
go,
know.
guy.
Wait, you don't
I
know.
never saw a test.
Yeah. So true, dude. So true. Great call.
So that was the last time they were out here. I just saw them in July in Florida. So they're coming out here. And I go, Dad, what do you guys want to do? And now I've reached a point in my life where I don't tell them what we're going to do. We just do it. Because if I tell them what we're going to do, I'm going to get a million questions. And the questions are all based to eventually break me down so much where we don't do it. But my dad's main thing that he wants to do right now is, quote, go to the gun shop.
He's gonna buy a gun.
No,
The gun?
What do you mean?
he's talking about the gun range. He just continually calls it a gun shop.
A gun shop? Does
Yeah.
he not know the difference?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I go, Dad, you live in Florida.
Right. No, that's a
You can go to
that
a gun range.
That's a mecca.
I
for
think you get a
guns.
gun when you're born.
Yeah.
I go, you can go to a gun range anytime you want. And he goes, yeah, but you need to book times, and they're all booked to you.
They're all,
Forever?
Really?
you can't
Forever.
book for the next month.
Every day.
Every day.
Every time is booked. That's incredible.
So like a couple days later, I call him, and he goes to me, First thing he says, hey, did you book the gun range thing? Or the gun shop?
Gun shop.
And I go, no, first of all, Dad, it's a gun range. And second, you don't need to book that out here. You just show up. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And also,
Is he a big gun guy?
Yeah.
no, he's a liberal.
That's what I was going to say.
He likes to shoot a gun, though. He's shot a gun before.
No. He
Is
needs somebody to show him how to shoot the gun.
So but he's interested in learning how to
He
shoot
just
guns.
says, shoot a gun.
Wow.
And that's
fucking
all he wants to
crazy.
do while he's out here.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. I mean, you want to
Come
go
to San Diego to shoot guns.
Yeah, that's not
No.
very San Diego. You come here to go
wild.
to the beach.
I go,
Yeah,
well,
that's
I go,
all
you
right.
want to go to Encinitas? I think they like walking around downtown
yeah.
Encinitas.
Big
There's-
Encinitas guy.
I am.
Skyline.
I told you I want to live. I want to live in
Loves
Encinitas one day.
North County.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Yeah.
It's barely North County.
Emily won't even.
Hates
it won't even
it.
think
Spits
about
at
driving over
it.
there.
Spits at
It's
it.
definitely North County.
Gross.
Yeah, it's barely.
It definitely is North County. I mean, if you're north of the 56. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
We're not
It's
gonna
on
do
the
we're not gonna
south
do that right
end
now.
of North County.
I know.
Can we say that?
A southern.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
absolutely.
You're right. It's
Absolutely.
North
It's North
County.
County.
It's North County.
Okay.
I really like Encinitas. I think they'll like downtown Encinitas. They've gone to.
Yeah.
My parents do. I'm a lot like me. They do one thing and they want to do it over and over
You
and
don't
over
say.
again.
You don't
I
say.
know. I know.
Shocking.
So my parents have been to. I've lived out here 17 fucking years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they've gone to Seaport Village probably 12 times.
Oh, it's great.
And I go to my dad. I go, what
go
else
to.
do you guys want to do? And he goes, what? They never remember the fucking name of it. I've lived out here 17 years. And I go, hey,
All right,
what else
let's
do
go
you
to Gunpowder Village.
Yeah. He goes, I go, what else do you guys want to do? He goes, I want to go to that place with the shops. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about,
place
Dad?
with the
shops.
And he goes,
Place
the place with the shops. What is it? And my mom goes, the fish village? And I go, Seaport Village, Mom. You guys want to go to Seaport
I
Village?
love Fish Village.
Oh,
And-
so fishy.
Great.
And I go, why don't we go somewhere else?
There's
other shops.
Encinitas, tons of shops. And
They would love
restaurants.
that. And my mom
How
goes,
would you know?
You're right. You're right.
my
I've
mom-
heard.
My dad goes, I don't know. I want to go to the village, the Seaport thing.
Oh, no.
So we're going to do Seaport Village.
Okay.
We're like that hot sauce shop. Huh?
Yeah, get it, bro.
Yeah, buy some socks with, you
Well,
know.
you know why he wants to go there?
What?
There's a kite shop, and he's a big kite guy.
Excuse me?
There is a kite shop.
Yeah,
that is
it's right
true.
there on the water.
Yep. It's
Excuse
very nice.
me?
He likes.
He likes
kites?
kites?
He doesn't just like kites; he collects them.
No, he doesn't. There's not.
Why would I? Why? How the fuck would I make that up?
Does he
How would I
actually?
even think about that? That's not that good.
Does he actually fly them, or does he just collect
Sometimes.
them?
Sometimes.
But mainly just collect.
mainly
I
them.
gotta get one with a Union Jack on it.
Ah, there you go. Why?
And he will. And if you go fly with him, you're not allowed to fly. Only he flies the kite.
He won't let you
You
take
have
the
to
take the
watch
rein.
him.
Yeah, I'm not allowed.
Does he have a backup?
And I go, Dad,
kite?
I can't fly the kite. I'm 37 years. He goes, I don't care if you're 100 years old. You're not flying my kite.
Yeah, get your own.
So would he buy it?
Well, I mean, does he know what a drone is? I
Yeah.
mean, that's kind of a little bit more
wow.
popular.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
You know,
That
like
would be
kites
amazing.
these days.
Yeah.
So would he
Is
buy?
Thomas Edison over there?
Would he buy a kite here and then fly with it back to his Florida?
That's right.
Okay.
He's done it
Seems like-
before.
Bring it
He's
back.
done it before.
No,
So that's the only reason
Kite
he wants
with
to
a
go.
panda on it? How sick would that be?
That
Wow.
would be pretty
That's the
sick.
only reason he wants to go to the village place.
Okay.
And then the other thing that happened was, I go, what else? My mom, there's two things my mom wants to do
Okay.
because she's determined to do stuff. And the last 3 times she's come here, including, so the last 2 times, she's wanted to do this and we never do it.
Oh.
And she's desperate to do the axe throwing, she calls it. She wants to do the axe throwing.
The axe throwing.
The axe throwing?
And I go, oh, you want to go like to act, do the, remember when we did it as a bit
Yeah.
years ago?
Yeah, we had a
So my
P1
mom's
party.
wanted to do it ever since.
Oh, since then?
Oh, we did a P1 party at it.
Yes.
Playing
That was
Battle
like
throwing
axe.
thing.
way pre-COVID.
That was
I
like
mean,
fun.
how long
That was
ago
like 4 years ago.
That was,
Whoa.
like,
They've been out here
longer.
multiple times since, and every time I like make a time to do it, I have to cancel because they don't want to go.
Oh.
Oh no.
And again, another thing they do have in Florida.
Yeah.
It's not, this isn't just a San Diego
No.
thing.
No.
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
I also feel like your dad's going to think he's really good at it, and he's going to think he's going
Totally.
to beat you.
And then he's gonna get
that's
mad.
exactly.
And then
what's
maybe
gonna
throw the axe at you.
happen. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it hit
yeah.
me with the axe. They
Yeah.
could tell me it was
It
my
bounces
fault.
back. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Have you ever taken them to Coronado?
Yeah,
I
There you
did,
go.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
decked out.
There you go. There you go.
We have one time, like years ago, when I first moved out here.
What, not
So
a
we-
bridge guy? What's the problem?
I don't know. We just haven't been back.
Okay.
They do want to go to the dog beach, even though I told them that Watson's not good with dogs.
Yeah.
But they're like, well, we'll bring the puppy. They're very excited about the puppy. And my dad continuously says he wants to get a puppy now. And my mom says, no, we're not getting a puppy. And then my dad's like, okay, whatever I want, cat.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
But the biggest thing is we're going to the comedy show
Yeah, you can
tomorrow.
go see Brett Ernst.
Oh,
Yeah, you just
that
talked to
would
him
be
about it.
good.
That's going to be
So
great.
because every time we have a comic in, my mom brings up how she wants to go to a comedy show.
Really?
Every time.
Even though she doesn't laugh.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's a wild thing to do.
It's what?
It might upset the comic.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there.
Just sitting there, laughing at any of the jokes. I'd be like, what's going on with this
Yeah,
lady?
seriously. Now, does your dad
She'll yell at me and go, I laugh. She doesn't laugh.
No, not like that. Does your dad understand when you go to a comedy club, there is a minimum that you do have to purchase food and drink?
So here's the deal. Before we get into that, because that's something we got to get into.
Oh.
He texts me. First, I said, hey, when I found out Brett was coming, I said, you guys will love this guy. He's a New York comedian. This is
Right.
great.
Well,
And
Jersey, but
Okay, Jersey, tri-state area.
Okay.
My mom texts me back, is he funny?
no.
I
Wait
think
a minute.
No, we're going to go see an unfunny comic.
We're going to put a guy on
That'd
our
be fun.
show who's
It's
not
gonna be
funny.
great.
Yeah. That's a good
And we're going to go
Both
see a
great
show.
points.
Yeah.
Because he's not funny.
Yeah, I'm going to get tickets to a not funny show.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good plan.
Okay.
It's a wild question.
That
to
was
What a ridiculous question.
ask.
that
Come on,
was like
Kat.
right after. Why would I suggest that?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Then right after, I'm not kidding you. 6 hours later, out of the blue, I get a text from my dad. Do I have to get dressed up for the comedy show?
Pack your suit.
Tuxedo.
Pack your suit,
Yeah.
Big
You
Vic.
have to.
Get dressed up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to the Copa tonight.
Oh,
and we're going to go see
yeah.
Brad Ernst perform.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrific. What the hell?
I can't tell you how many times I've told my dad,
questions.
I live in San Diego.
Yeah,
You don't have to get that dressed up
Yeah.
to do things.
This isn't Manhattan.
No. Well, the fucking crazy thing is, though, is that dressed up for my dad, for some reason, all my dad's clothes are extremely baggy now. Like, I don't
Well,
know. I don't
we
know
know what
why.
he's going to wear.
What?
Windbreaker.
Oh.
You wear a nice windbreaker out to the comedy show. You're looking great, Vic.
Ah.
So I said, Dad, just wear, if it's dressed up for my dad is Dockers, dad shoes, and a polo. And a windbreaker.
And a windbreaker.
There you go.
So I go, Dad, you could wear that, or you can wear jeans and a t-shirt. And he goes, well, but is it cold in there?
Is it cold in there?
And I said, just bring your windbreaker.
Yeah, there you go.
And he goes, so I don't need to go long sleeves.
I think we're overthinking this a
What in
little
the
bit much.
fuck is
Just-
going on?
Just go and enjoy.
Oh my
And then they're
God.
asking me about the weather nonstop. What's the weather every day?
yeah.
What's the weather? And I go, it's like it's going to be 68. And then I get should I wear jeans? Should I wear?
I don't know. Is that cold for you or not?
Just
I
bring
don't
a
know.
You could look it up too.
You were here 2 years ago for my wedding at this exact time.
That's
You
true.
So true.
bring what you brought last time.
They wore a windbreaker to your wedding, so
In the wedding.
In the
In the
wedding.
wedding photos. They're wearing Giants windbreakers.
that is a fact. That is a fact. Well, it sounds like a good time.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
here. They're here until Thursday morning.
Yeah.
They leave Thursday morning to go see my grandma, and then they come back for a couple days the following week, and then they're gone.
Oh, wow. So it was a long visit, huh?
Yeah, they're here for a week, and then they're back. Well, we only see them once a year because they don't want to travel anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
They want everyone to go to them.
Well, how can they travel all the time when they're flying first class?
Well, that is
It
true.
adds
It's a really
up.
good
It